Hello, welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. I am here doing the March 2021 readings for all 12 zodiac signs. This reading will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it'll be a general read. It's not going to fit everybody. Take what fits your situation, leave what does not. Don't get hung up on the gender of the cards, as we all have male and female energy within. And remember, I could be picking up on somebody around you or your person. So Sagittarius, during my meditation, I saw a house and Sagittarius walking up and looking in the windows, and then I heard the windows of the soul, or like looking into your soul. And you know how they say the eyes are the windows to our soul? It was almost like peering into yourself, and also like walking up to a door. So like, you know, when old doors when old doors close, new ones open. And also like maybe there's a door to a new opportunity for you. Who knows? That's just what I was seeing and feeling. So again, like the last couple months, I'll pull one card from the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck here for you as an overall, and then do the journey reading for you from the Shadowscapes tarot. My cards will be in. One more time, I will shuffle. Just one card for Sagittarius. Okay. Spirit, please give me a card for Sagittarius for the month of March 2021. That was fast. Okay. So, we have thought for you, Sagittarius. This is all about paying attention to your thoughts and the way that they make you feel, and paying attention to which thoughts you're focusing on. You know, you have the option to stay in this type of sad energy, lackful mindset, and thinking negative thoughts, or you can turn around and peer into this beautiful thought right over here. Pay attention to your thoughts and where they take you, because our thoughts become things. So where are you focused on? Because wherever you focus your thoughts on, that's what's going to materialize and show up for you in your environment around you. I also am like connecting that what I saw in my meditation, like peering in to figure yourself out, like peering into the windows of your own soul. And you know, there's no window here, but she's peering in to this to kind of figure herself out and figure out where her thoughts are. So let's see what happens with your journey reading, Sagittarius. Please give me a journey reading for Sagittarius. Please show me Sagittarius journey. For Sagittarius, month of March 2021. Sagittarius, March 2021. Okay, thank you. All right. Here we are. Okay, so true Sagittarius, fire energy. We have the Queen of Wands here, Sagittarius. So stepping into your power, stepping into your confidence, your charisma, taking action towards your goals or your creative projects, or maybe a relationship. This is taking action towards what you want. The Queen of Wands is somebody who steps out into her world, this forest in particular, to make beautiful music and show off her talents and go after those things she loves without any fear. There's no fear within her, and her beauty and her music and her talent and her confidence and her charisma just bring people and animals to her. So that is your overall. Okay, so the first three leaving cards, you know, in the deck, it's like, oh, these are 3 things you're leaving behind as you set out on this journey. I find more often than not, this is just a story, kind of showing where you are or where you've been as you're about to head out on this. And so, first off, we have the 5 of Wands energy. In a regular deck, this is like inner conflict or maybe conflict with your external environment. In this deck, this is about persevering and like keeping on, because it talks about how like there's all of these things in your external environment coming towards you, and there's many obstacles in front of you, but you're not giving up. You may be tired, but you're not going to stop. You're going to keep going. And then we have the Tower, some change for you coming, Sagittarius. And it's up to you whether to make it good or bad, just like it's up to you whether you sit in negative thoughts or good thoughts. Where do you focus? And with the Tower showing up, it's telling me like there's a change coming for you, and it's definitely up to you to like you determine whether this is a good or a bad one, because the Tower comes in when things need to change. And so you'll get signs from your guides and from the universe that like, hey, you're not where you're supposed to be, or hey, you know, make a different decision, make a different choice. And you know, if you ignore those and ignore them and ignore them and ignore them, the universe swoops in, and it's like a painful, hard, difficult change. But if you see them and then you're proactive and you take action to transforming your life or changing whatever it is you need to change, it's a good Tower. Then we have the Page of Cups, so romantic, dreamy energy. This is somebody who has gone within and down to the depths of themselves to be alone and kind of shut out the noise from above. And this is about, you know, she's very romantic. This is a very romantic energy, and it's emotional. And you know, I mean, Cups cards are the emotion, but this is like, so you see that bowl she has in her hands, that's like the sunlight she's brought down with her into the depths from the surface, and it like brings warmth and comfort and love to her, and she's just in this place of solitude. So like, again, that what I saw earlier in the meditation, which was like coming up to a house and peering in the windows. It's like you're peering into your own self, and how else do we do that and come out successful realizing things unless we get quiet and we're alone? So let's keep going, and we'll get some clarifiers as we go out. So the why leading you on this journey is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is that door of opportunity that I saw in my meditation, because Ace of Pentacles is a stable, brand new, stable foundation coming in for you, whether it's like career, money, finance, or home and stability in general. This is like a new opportunity being given to you by the universe for stability and comfort, and I'm just feeling like very grounded, like an opportunity to ground yourself down in your reality and to figure it out what it is that you want and what do you want to go towards in terms of like building a family, building a long-term career, building your, like looking towards your future long-term. The star lighting your way down this path is the Queen of Swords. And so with this Sagittarius, I see that you really need to cut out some things out of your life, because the Queen of Wands is very, you know, some people, readers equate her to being cold, but it's more like no longer participating and allowing things to come into your environment that don't work for you or serve to like tear you down or you know, pull you down into the depths of overthinking and negativity. Again, with this here, you know, peer into your soul, Sagittarius, and see what things you need to leave behind, whether that's people, places, ways of being, ways of thinking, behaviors. So the challenge here is the Two of Cups. A very strong soul bond between two people. This is like a past life, well, not past life soulmate, but this is like a soulmate. This is like a connection blessed by the universe. And I see that that's the challenge here for you. And, you know, I see the Page of Cups. Maybe you're trying to walk away from somebody that you are in a connection with and you're having a hard time. Maybe it's just gotten to the point where it's just toxic and it's not helpful for you. I mean, being here as the challenge, that's kind of what I get with this. All right, so the outcome we have here is the Seven of Cups. This is like in a regular deck, this is like confusion and having many options. And what I feel like this for you, for the destination or the outcome for you, Sagittarius, I feel like once you free yourself from the things that hold you back, maybe it's this relationship or behaviors, ways of thinking, I feel like you're gonna have the ability to come into, like, you're gonna have different options of things at your, like, you're basically going to have the ability to pick and choose which direction you want to go in, and you may have a lot of options, which is kind of good. And also with this card, you know, there's a couple here and he's kind of looking down and he's like, oh, like, we need to use this map and take these trails to get to one of these castles. And she's like, why don't we go to this awesome looking one floating in the sky? And it's basically like he doesn't really think that they can, and she holds the endless possibility for the both of them and is like, yes, we can get there, we can reach this. I feel like this is good. You know, sometimes this is like, the Seven of Cups is like, oh, I can't make a decision because I have so many options. But I feel like this is like, I feel when I look at this, it's like opening you up to different possibilities. That's what I feel from this. So we'll get some clarifiers. And, you know, maybe you need to step up and take control of your life a little bit, Sagittarius. Why is the Five of Wands here for Sagittarius? Okay, yeah, so, all right, so that one wanted to come out too. Wow. 10 of Cups at the bottom. 7 of Cups is here again. Okay, so with this, what we have here is the Page of Swords, the World, and then the Lovers, clarifying the Five of Wands. And so what I feel with this is like, I feel like there's new information that's come in for you about a connection, and I feel like maybe you've been trying to make it work and it's just like not. Maybe it's like making you tired and you've been trying, and now you've come into a new realization about something, which takes you to the next level, because the World is like, job well done, you've learned your lesson, you move on to the next level, you know. And Lovers is also choice. That's the original meaning of the Lovers card. So like, maybe new information has come in about somebody and you're making the choice to maybe move on from them or look at things in a new way, and it completes the cycle for you, because this is also cycles completing. Why is the Tower here for Sagittarius? Okay, so clarifying the Tower, we have the High Priestess. So this tells me listen to your intuition, Sagittarius. And I feel like when they do that, like, it's like it's really important. They're like, okay, like, hey, you know, this is important. And Six of Cups is showing at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like this has to do with a relationship for you, Sagittarius. But listen to your intuition when it comes to making a decision about a relationship or about anything. You should always be listening to your intuition, because this is what's going to guide you. And if you're paying attention to your intuition, you're going to see the signs coming in that's letting you know, hey, this is not good for you, or hey, this is good for you. How else are you going to determine that unless you're really listening to yourself? Why is the Page of Cups here? Sagittarius, Page of Cups. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups came out, clarifying Page of Cups and Queen of Cups. So, lots of emotions going on for you right now, Sagittarius. I really feel like this relationship, whatever it is like making you sad. But in general, this is like regrets, only focusing on the negative, because you have some cups that have fallen over and spilled, but then there's other cups that are still filled. So like, again, where are your thoughts taking you? Where are you focusing? And then the Queen of Cups is all about listening to your intuition again, and your emotions, and following your heart. Why is Ace of Pentacles here? For why? Anything else? Anything else? Tower showing up here again. Okay. Oof. So first we have the Seven of Wands. So this is defending yourself, standing up for yourself, standing your ground, or this is blocking things. And then we have the Devil. So negative attachments, whether that's to the way you're thinking, the way you're behaving, your patterns, substance abuse, negative attachments to a person or like a job or a circumstance. I feel like, Sagittarius, you really need to stand your ground and disconnect. Like, I don't know, this relationship may not be a healthy one. It may be a toxic one that you need to separate yourself from and stand your ground once you do. Because if you don't, then you would be blocking your stable foundation, your brand new opportunity for a stable foundation come in. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else here? Okay, yeah. Oh, that was a lot. Yeah, you definitely need to, Sagittarius, I see. So I'm going to put these back. But here we have the Hermit, the Fool, and the Six of Swords. So going within, going off on your own within to figure out yourself and to come into self-reflection and take a leap of faith in yourself will and go out on your own, and going after the things that you want will take you into better, smoother times. Because the things that came out here and then we have the Ace of Cups showing up at the bottom. So what actually came out clarifying the Queen of Swords was the Emperor and the Hanged Man. So what I'm seeing is there's a need for you to take control of your life and step into your own power and come into a new perception about something. Again, your thoughts. Start to see things in a new way, because the Hangman is also like awakening. After you've come out of this stalled, hanging energy where you go upside down, like you get a new you gain a new perspective, and then you're like awakened. And I'm really feeling like you need to cut some stuff out, Sagittarius. I'm saying. Why is Two of Cups here as the challenge, please? Okay, Hermit is showing up at the bottom again here. Okay, so Two of Cups is the challenge, that soul bond, that really deep connection in a relationship. And then we have the Knight of Wands and the Sun. So what I'm kind of feeling from this is like, because the Knight of Wands moves fast, this is taking action towards something quickly. And then the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. In terms of relationships, the Knight of Wands is like a player. He comes in and he comes out, and he like comes in really fast and he makes you feel good, and then he's gone just as quickly. But what I'm feeling for this in terms of the Two of Cups as the challenge, it feels like you're having a hard time moving away from somebody, or maybe going towards them. But taking this action will bring you into happiness. What I'm picking up, I honestly feel like it's something that you're supposed to be disconnecting from and moving away from, especially with the Queen of Swords here. She cuts out things that don't work and are toxic. And it's like you need to become the emperor of your life and take control, and then awaken and come into this new perception. Whatever it is, listen to your higher self. Your higher self will guide you every single time. Why is the Seven of Cups here? So Judgment is here at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that your guides are really trying to get you to hear the call and wake up and come into a renewal. And then for the Seven of Cups, what I was feeling as I was shuffling before the cards came out was that, like, releasing yourself from any toxic attachments, whether it's thoughts, a relationship, job, ways of thinking and behaviors. Once you detach, you open yourself up to so many more possibilities. And sometimes the Seven of Cups readers will see this and be like, oh, like, you got lots of options, like, in terms of people and relationships. Like, you're gonna, if you open yourself up, you'll have better opportunities and more options for a better connection. The cards that came out clarifying were the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords, and so this is heartbreak and healing. And then the Ace of Swords, which is like breakthroughs in thinking, new ideas, truth and clarity. So like I really feel that when you detach from whatever this is that's really toxic for you, it's going to bring you into a healing. It's going to heal your heart, and then you'll come and you'll have this beautiful breakthrough with truth and clarity coming to you. Wow. Overall, I would say this is really good for you, Sagittarius, because this is kind of showing you that, like, hey, like, you kind of need to take inventory, you know, take the time to take inventory of your thoughts, things you're attached to, so that you can release yourself and give yourself so many more opportunities. I mean, especially with me seeing that door, like the centaur walking up to the house, peering in the windows, and then walking up to the door, and I heard like new opportunity, like there's an opportunity for you to walk through this, but you have to detach from anything toxic. And it's your choice. If you're in a relationship and you decide, you know, to stay or to separate from somebody, that's your choice. That is on you. Just know that whatever choice you make, there's going to be things that come in result of that. So I would say take the time to peer into your soul, Sagittarius. Take inventory of yourself, your behaviors, your thoughts, the people around you, the things you engage in, and the things that you allow into your environment. And release yourself from anything that doesn't work for you anymore, without really, you know, the reason why people say that the Queen of Swords is cold is because she uses logic. She doesn't allow her emotions to override her decision. So like, even if you're having a hard time disconnecting from something, go into this space of checking your thoughts and being logical about it, and just purely saying, okay, is this good for me or is it not? Is it harming me or is it helping me? And that'll help you make your decision. And remember to go within and listen to your higher self, especially with the Hermit showing up again. It's like there's a need for you to look within yourself to make this decision. So those are your messages for the month of March 2021, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful. Let me know down below if it resonated with you. If it didn't, check your birth chart for other signs. Check out those readings. And I do personal readings. I had some people ask me. There's a link down below in the comment or in the description box for my Linktree. So I do like 1 hour personal readings, and you get 2 spreads in that one, and I do them over Zoom. And I had some people reach out and say that there was something with my Linktree, so I'm looking into that. So if you have any issues with that, just comment down below and we can talk privately about getting you a personal reading. So again, I hope that was helpful, and I will see you soon, Sagittarius. Take care.